Welcome to Friend Date. Welcome in, guys.
come in.
Oh, yeah.
If anyone can hear me, my starship has been pulled into the anomaly.
Yeah.
I find myself in a strange new world. It is a world with no sun, no stars. It is a world of anime. Comics. Here we go! Gaming. Movie. This world is the
Rogue Planets.
With your host, the Fat Mantis HD.
Hello and welcome to Rogue Planet, or is it Friend Date? I know a lot of you who don't know Friend Date are probably like, what is the Fat Mantis going on about? And we're going to discuss that right now. This is one part game show, one part retrospective on an old with Adam. We'll begin in just 60 seconds. And as you see, I'm using my exact same soundtrack as we originally used in the original show. What is Friend Date? Friend Date was a show that I started as a writer on and eventually was the host of. It was on Spoon Radio Inc., and it was where madness, silliness, plain old fun came together in social audio situation. You are watching Rogue Planet, but you're about to watch Friend Date, if you know what I mean. Welcome in, Lo. Welcome in, Auntie Cat. Loving you all here. Guys, thank you for all the support. This game show meant so much to me. Eventually, it would be canceled, but mutated into Bombo Media's sequel series known as Chaotic Evil, and that's where things got a little more loose. It was a loose like a caboose.
You're listening to a Spoon original. We curated this show to give you an inside look at the interactive content on Spoon and to inspire you to create your own. Thanks for tuning in.
In truth, they didn't curate shit. I curated everything. That's the point. I wanted to use the exact same soundtrack that we used so that you had the feeling that you were there at Friend Date. So the object of the game is simple. We play in the chat, and we play by the honor system. Each question I ask, you answer in the chat. Sometimes we do best of. Other times you got to get the exact right answer. But if you are the winner, you will be earning some points. Keep track of your own points, because at the end, you are all competing for the greatest prize of all, the chance to be the Fat Mantis's BFF. Bellboy, thank you so much for the donation over on Twitch. That means a lot. And that is a reminder, guys, wherever you're checking me out, please remember to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and keep tuning in to Voice of the Fat Mantis. No matter what app you find me on, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, Green Room, some other stuff we made up, some app I'm using just for the week. Who knows, man? Just please, your support is what allows streams like this to happen. Logie Weir says, "Hey, he's giving me some love over on Twitch too." And thank you for the bits and thank you for the donations, guys. Now the question is, everyone in the chat, are you ready to play Friend Date? Wait a minute, I can't hear you. I can't hear y'all. Let's go, says Bombo Media. I know he's dying to do this. All right, our number one fan. We've also got Logie Bear up in the game. Who else is here from you, man? Let's see it. And yo, guys, just when you think you can't find a new low, this jacket I just put on, I think it has fleas. And I think I just ate a Werther's Original off of a sticky carpet. So We've got Matt's into there, and then we've also got Shaolin up on this. All right, guys, remember, ask the question. Remember, blurt out those answers in the chat. We're going to start in high gear. You guys, remember, are all fighting to be my BFF at the end of the day. We are starting this episode in high gear, and there is nothing more high gear than Disney. I expect my BFF to possess vast Disney movie knowledge. Let's see who's got what it takes. Number one. In The Lion King, what is Simba's mother's name? I do have monkeypox. The first answer is in, and it's Matt saying I have monkeypox. Close, but no cigar, my friend. Logan, I was going for sleazy game show host. I was trying to get one of those skinny mics. They're actually very hard to come by. In The Lion King, what was Simba's mother's name? Lioness. We have lioness. We have oh shit. We have monkeypox. We have IDFK. Any other guesses, guys? One last time. In The Lion King, what was Simba's mother's name? So Robbie is correct. And if you are like Shaolin Iceboxer, you are correct. It would look like Auntie Cat gets that right. And you guys remember to keep track of your own scores at home. That's worth 25 points. Number two, in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, how many of the dwarves have beards? I couldn't even get. In Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, how many dwarves have beards? Are we getting docked for misspelling? Absolutely not. I can't even spell my own name. In Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, how many dwarves have beards? And if you're anything like Logie Bear and you said 6, then you're right. That was worth 27 points. Who else got 6? Matt. Matt also gets 6 points, and so does Hold Up. Good work, guys. Good work. Next question. In Frozen, which character likes warm hugs? Hello, Lady Train. Welcome in. I love it. I love how Auntie Cat's like, damn. Right, it's a trick question. How many of the dwarves have it? And if you were anyone like Matt Cat or Auntie Cat, you would, and you guessed Olaf, you are correct, worth 30 points there. Next question. What is Boo's real name in Monsters, Inc.? Haven't heard this one in a while. What is Boo's real name in Monsters, Inc.? I feel like my answers aren't getting to you fast enough. I'll give it a pause before I answer it, before I say who did it. Because what it is if someone gets it immediately correct, I don't call it. I let people get a chance to like roll in. Logie, that's worth, yes, the snowman works. She had a real name? Yes. In Monsters, Inc., what is Boo's real name? Oh, look at that. If you're anyone like Auntie Cat or Matt and you said Mary, you are correct. And that is worth 35 points. Blammo. In Aladdin, this is question number 5. In Aladdin, what is Jafar's last wish? In Aladdin, what is Jafar's last wish? And if you said to become an all-powerful genie, you are correct. I will give that to you, Bomb. Most powerful thing in the universe, because he was tricked into believing that if the genie's all-powerful, then he wants to be more powerful than him. Therefore, the most powerful thing in the universe to be a genie. That was worth 40 points. I love it. I'm seeing the competition. I see the competition in your hearts. I'm going to have to mix it up a little harder, guys. We're almost out of this Disney section. But question number 6, which Disney character started with the name Steamboat Willie? Warning, the answer will blow your mind. 40 points. That's right. 40 points for the Aladdin one. Oh, it looks like it didn't blow anybody's. It looks like almost my entire chat got it right. Because if you said Mickey Mouse, you are correct. Steamboat Willie is the name he uses when he goes out into the woods and he tries to hook up with lumberjacks. That's his down low name. The Logie Bear says everybody loved that. And finally on Disney numbers. Oh, right. And if you got that right, that was worth 45 points. 45 points. Finally, in Disney, worth a whopping 60 points. Who was the first Disney princess? Hint, she is from a 1934 film and not a 1937 film. That's his grinder name. Exactly, Bob. A bonus 5 points for Bomb for making that joke right there. Everybody's going with the 1937 film. I'm going to tell you right now, these are off. Welcome in, Princess Bex. This is off. It's not the 1937. A lot of people think it's the 1937, but there's actually a princess that precedes her. 1934. No, not Cinderella. A super lesser known. Oh, now you guys are just guessing. Final call for who was the first Disney princess. Hint, she was from a 1934 film and not a 37. Logie Bear says Princess Turdface. Close. Her name is the Golden Goddess. Is she the Golden Goddess? I don't know. I don't know if that's an alternate name for her, but she is known as Persephone, who started in the 1934 Disney film The Goddess of Spring. Snow White did not appear until 1937. And so Persephone, yes, it's Persephone. There you guys go. And that completes our and I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to pause the music on this bad boy because the next section, we're moving on to the next one. Matt's like lame. How is that lame? It is what it is. It was a trick question. The next category is animated noise. The rules are simple. I'm gonna shout on each one. Name that cartoon, and then you play. And then I'm gonna play a sound clip. You tell me what cartoon it is. If you're all having trouble, then I'm willing to read you a hint about it. Are you guys ready? Excellent. Okay, guys. Remember to keep track of your own scores at home. It's very important. Number 1, name. Good. Name this cartoon.
Did you guys find any clues?
Not a one.
Neither did I. Let's take a look inside this old hotel.
Maybe our mysterious miner rented a room for the night.
Name that cartoon. I may not keep track of my score. I feel you. It's a lot of work. Playing it one more time for those who stop.
Did you guys find any clues?
Not a one.
Neither did I. Let's take a look inside this old
Hint.
hotel.
Maybe
One of the
our
characters is the
mysterious
sexiest
miner rented a room
cosplay
for the night.
that's being overused nowadays.
Oh, go on in, Scooby.
So I let it play for a little too long, but yes, the answer is if you said Scooby-Doo, you are correct, and that was worth 50 points. Oh, ho, ho, ho. All right, guys. Name that, for number 2, name that cartoon. Oh, the video is unavailable. These animals. Sorry. I'm using a dated list right here. Velma, the Closet Hoe. Wait, I haven't been keeping track of my score. Is that bad? I mean, it's It's not the end of the world. I mean, you can still play along, you know. Name that cartoon.
I win.
Oh, hey, man. You and Bimo play quietly. I need to get into the zone. I am ready to receive instruction from the realm of creation above me for the sandwich I am about to conceive. I'm open. Use me.
I'm going to start up again for one more time for anyone who needs to name that cartoon.
Bimo play quietly. I need to get into the zone. I am ready to receive instruction from the realm of creation above me for the sandwich I am about to conceive. I am open. Use me.
Scooby was worth 50. And if you said Adventure Time, you're right. And you've earned yourself 55 points. Very good, Bomb and Auntie Cat. Auntie Cat seems to be killing it. She seems to be the opponent to take out this time, guys. But don't worry, a lot of shenanigans down the road. Let's see, number 3.
Present Titty.
Name that cartoon.
A simple little heart with our initials. Ta-da!
Wow, Cosmo, that's amazing.
No, it's totally wrong and super creepy. It's 4 severed heads on some rocks.
Citizen Timmy, Catgirl and I are lodged in a trash chute.
Help! Good luck, cat girl. Way to be nice. Move us home, Cosmo.
And I'm gonna bring it back a little, but name that cartoon, guys. We're waiting for.
I'm whittling Wanda a simple little heart with our initials. Ta-da!
Wow, Cosmo, that's amazing.
No, it's totally wrong and super creepy.
It's totally wrong and super creepy. I love this dude. It is, and if you said Fairly Odd Parents, you are correct for 60 points. Blammo. Top 10 cartoons of all time. That's why it's on this list, my man. Okay, so next, name that cartoon. Oh, they're going to diss me right now. Another diss. I'll listen to the replay and count up all my points. I might be upset for later. Okay, yes. You absolutely. That's perfectly acceptable to do something like that. Okay, guys. Name that cartoon.
What did you just say?
Wonderful weather.
You broke the toy?
Did I say that?
You did.
Well, you know me. I'm always making up crazy stories. What? It's a victimless crime. How's the weather up there? Just a little joke.
Just a little joke?
Yeah.
Just a little joke? Well, I'm not laughing.
Blues.
Over my head? What, is that another one of your so-called jokes?
I don't see what the big tall deal is.
Of course you don't. No one ever does. How's the weather up there? Well, how's the weather down there?
Partly cloudy, 20% chance of... You know, this isn't helping me. Just shut the door and put it on gentle.
Oh, no. I am not...
And if you're like Auntie Cat and you said Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, you are correct. Blood damn, Madam Foster abused Frankie. That's a conversation for another time. Thank you for always taking the edgelord approach, RM. Best show ever. Foster's. Yeah, Foster's was a great one. I knew you guys would have a harder time on that one. And all right, guys, we are moving on to number 5. That last one was 65 points. That's right. You got 65 points. And ready, guys? Name that cartoon.
Blossom, if we're going to get to the state science fair on time, we have to leave now.
But I'm not done with my project yet.
You'll have to go with Plan B.
Okay, Professor.
He said Plan B. This was back in the day.
I'm ready.
Now, Buttercup, Bubbles.
Hmm?
Blossom and I will be over in Citiesville for the state science fair until this evening. You two are on your own.
And if you said Powerpuff Girls, you are right for 70 points. I loved it that within the first 2 seconds of that sound clip, it immediately gave away the cartoon. You hear him immediately say Blossom. Well, at least he didn't say the name of the cartoon, but that was, there you go. Next question, number 6 out of cartoons. Name that cartoon. And that was worth 70 points, guys. Powerpuff. The Powerpuff Hose. Okay. Name this cartoon.
I know what I have to do.
Hey, Candace.
Jeremy? How did you get in here?
There's a huge gaping hole in the side of your house.
Oh, yeah. Well, Phineas and Ferb would have usually fixed that by now.
You want to go horseback riding?
Would you stop already with the horses? Jeremy, I know what I'm going to do today.
I'm going to run it back if anyone missed that. Of course, I chose the one clip that had the answer in it.
I have to do.
Hey, Candace.
Jeremy? How did you get in here?
That is correct. It is Phineas and Ferb. In my opinion, I obviously I'm choosing bangers here, like either classics or things everybody knows. But I will say, like, really good cartoons, and I would say Phineas and Ferb is probably one of the best cartoons ever in my personal opinion. But it is what it is. Am I right, guys? Am I right? And finally, hello, Hannah Banana. Welcome to Friend Date. And finally, on Name That Cartoon.
I'm home. What's for dinner? Sup?
Where have you been, young man?
I was at the movies with Julie. I know I should have told you. Sorry,
Carl, look at his eye.
That's quite a shiner.
If that was another 3 inches higher, you could have put your eye out.
Fine, I admit it. I got in a little fight.
Oh, the last one was 75 points.
It's no big deal. There was this jerk at school and...
Then, are you sure it was a kid at school?
Lambo. All right, we're going to play that one more time. Name
I'm
that
home.
cartoon.
What's for dinner? Sup?
Where have you been, young man?
And that's right. The last one was 75 points, if you got that right.
With Julie. I know I should have told you. Sorry,
Carl, look at his eye.
And if you guys are like Matt and you said Ben 10, you are right for 80 points. That's right. That was a little harder right there, right? Concerned parents are all over the place. But there you guys have it. So that was worth 80 points. There is our segment known as Name That Cartoon. That's right. Moving to our next category. It is riddle time. Dun, dun, dun. It is riddle time. That's right. I want my new BFF to be as wise as they are knowledgeable. I will ask a riddle and you will solve it in the chat. Are you guys ready? Shaolin says, damn, Cat, you aren't messing around. Yeah, does she have like the answers or something? Or like what's going on? Like, I thought he just traveled with his cramps. I am getting laid after this. Am I getting laid after this? Oh, it's a friend date, so let me go on. Riddle time, guys. Number 1, can you name 3 consecutive days without using the words Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? Yeah, maybe she's been hacking my computer and she knows what it is. Here's riddle number 1. Can you name 3 consecutive days without using the words Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? You got to name 3 consecutive. And I see Auntie Cat and Bomb are on the same energy. If you answered yesterday, today, and tomorrow, you are correct. And that right there is worth 60 points. Riddle number 2. A doctor and a... January 1st, January 2nd, January 3rd. First day, second day, and third day. See, I will give January's first, second, and third. But I don't know if first day, second day, third day. So Matt says, "Boo! I hate riddles." Saying, "Well, they're not. She's not wrong." No, I guess she is not wrong. Lainey, you did have it. You did have it. You can count those points. Don't worry. You know what? Because I'm a pushover, I'm going to give it to you. Question number 2. A doctor and a bus driver are both in love with the same woman, an attractive girl named Sarah. The bus driver had to go on a long bus trip that would last a week. Before he left, he gave Sarah 7 apples. Why? A doctor and a bus driver are both in love with the same woman, an attractive girl named Sarah. The bus driver had to go on a long bus trip that would last a week. Before he left, he gave Sarah 7 apples. Why did he do this? Who's got it? Who's got the riddle's mind? Blam! And if you are anything like Sheldon Iceboxer, Bomb, or Princess Bex, then you are correct. An apple a day does indeed keep the doctor away. Boom, that's how you do it. You got to protect what's yours, and that right there was worth 65 points. Riddles, number 3. A boy was at a carnival and went to a booth where a man said to the boy, "If I write your exact weight on a piece of paper, then you have to give me $50. But if I cannot, I will pay you $50. The boy looked around and saw no scale, so he agreed, thinking no matter what the carney writes, he'll just say he weighs more or less. In the end, the boy ended up paying the $50. How did the man win the bet? Lainey, did you say it? Oh, Lainey did say it. Okay, I'm sorry. It was masked by you had a laughing emoji, which is why I just skipped over. Sorry. Lainey got it correct as well. Auntie Cat is correct. That is worth 70 points. He wrote your exact weight, and as did Matt. Good work, guys. See, Matt, I believe, what did I say? 75 points? It's 75 points. See, Matt, you are good at riddles. You are way better at riddles than you give yourself credit for. But I hate riddles too, which is probably why I'm suggesting, putting you guys through the shit. Number 4. A man wanted to enter an exclusive club, but he did not know the password that was required. He waited by the door and listened. A club member knocked on the door, and the doorman said 12. The member replied 6 and was let in. A second member came to the door, knocked on the door, and the doorman knocked on the door, and the doorman said 6. The member replied 3 and was let in. The man thought he had heard enough and walked up to the door, knocked on the door. The doorman said 10. And the man replied 5, but he was not let in. What should he have said to be let in? This is actually a tough one. I'll give you guys a chance to just give up right now. A man wanted to enter an exclusive club, but he did not know the password that was required. He waited by the door and listened. The club member knocked on the door and said, the doorman says 12. The member replied 6 and was let in. The second member came by the door and he said 6. And the member said 3 and was let in. The man thought he heard enough and he went up to the door. The doorman said 10. The man replied 5, but he was not let in. What should he have said? So the first man comes up and he said, the doorman says 12. The member says 6. He's let in. The second one says 6 and the person says 3 and they're let in. The final one said 10. He says 5 and he was not let in. What should he have said? Damn, yo, Auntie Cat is just on fire right now. Yes, if you are like Auntie Cat and you said 3, then you have gotten that completely correct. The actual answer is you answer the number of letters that the doorman just said in the word. The number 10 has 3 letters. Auntie Cat, you got it right. Auntie Cat has the audacity to say, this is kind of confusing. There ain't nothing confusing about this. You're getting it right. This is some math bullshit. I can't do numbers. Yeah, I'm not a numbers guy, too. Most YouTubers are not numbers people. You know what I'm saying? We're English people. If you got that right, you got 100 points. He says, can we give Auntie Cat an IQ test? Maybe that'll be the next episode of Rogue Planet. Actually, Auntie Cat, if you don't even know why you said 3, I'm still going to give you the points, but you don't know why you said 3. You just immediately blurted out 3. Carmen Sita, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Friend Date. How are you doing tonight, my darling? Yo, Auntie Cat just said instinctively 3. It's like crazy. Moving on. Question number 5 in riddles. How do you make the number 7 even without addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? How do you make the number 7 even without addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? You answer the questions in the chat, I give you points. You earn enough points, you get to be my BFF for a week. It's that simple. $70 ad, thank you. Any other guesses up there? Auntie Cat coming through. Of course, Bomb said it first. You remove the S. You remove the S of 7 and you have the word even. That was worth 85 points. The riddles portion always just makes people fly into bloodthirsty rages. I kind of love it, actually. I'm kind of like all about that kind of life. You said add this what? You add the set. Oh, you add the TY. I mean, I guess that's almost the same. That's almost using the same duplicity as removing the S, right? What are the benefits of being your bestie for a week besides the obvious? I'm gonna text you all the time, and I'm gonna give you like cool secret stuff that like will enlighten you and making your day brighter and better. It's gonna be epic. Why? Thank you, Auntie Cat. Number 6. There are 20 people in an empty square room. Each person has full sight of the entire room and everyone in it without turning their head or body or moving in any way other than their eyes. Where can you place an apple so that all but one person can see it? Lainey says, enjoy that. Well, F you too, Lainey. You don't want to be my BFF for a week? Whatever. There are 20 people in an empty square room. Each person has full sight of the entire room without turning their head or body. The only thing they need to move are their eyes to see each other. Where can you place an apple where one person cannot see it? 20 people in an empty square room. Each person has full sight of the entire room and everyone in it without turning their head or body. Just look around and see everyone else. Where can you place an apple so that all but one person can see it? And if you are like Matt Cat and you said on their head, you are correct. That is the one place the person cannot see. On top of them, exactly. If you said that, you got 90 points. Just 2 more questions and riddles, and you guys will be free. All right, guys. A pregnant lady named her children Dominique, Regis, Michelle, Fawn, Sophie, and Laura. What will she call her next child? Jessica, Katie, Abby, or Tilly? A pregnant lady named her children Dominique, Regis, Michelle, Fawn, Sophie, and Laura. What will she name her next child? Is it Jessica, Katie, Abby, or Tilly? Auntie Cat says that's easy. Is it easy because you've heard it before? Or? Yo, Auntie Cat is unimpressed with my skills, man. I should have done harder on these questions. Yes, if you are like Auntie Cat and you said Tilly, you are correct because she's naming her children along the scales of do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Auntie Cat, how did you must have heard that one? No one would have guessed that. Matt says I call social services on these mother. These names are terrible. We do riddles for fun in our car rides, says Auntie Cat. Oh my God, like a good mother. What a good mother. If you got that right, that's 95 points your way. Next. I am something people love or hate. I change people's appearances and thoughts. If a person takes care of themselves, I will go even higher. To some people, I will fool them. To others, I am a mystery. Some people want to try and hide me, but I will show. No matter how hard people try, I will never go down. What am I? My last girlfriend. Let me read that one again for you guys. I am something people love or hate. I change people's appearances and thoughts. If a person takes care of themselves, I will go even higher. To some people, I will fool them. To others, I am a mystery. Some people may want to try and hide me, but I will show anyway. No matter how hard people try, I will never go down. What am I? And I will accept time as well. If you are like Matt, Shaolin, Auntie Cat, Bomb, and you said age, you were correct for 100 points. Blammo! See, guys, riddles aren't that hard. Am I right? So now we're entering a new stage of the game, and this is called. I was reluctant to do this because we don't have a phone call operation system here, where you call in, or you tell me if you want to call in, and I'll bring you up, and you either tell me a story or sing me a song for some bonus points. Do we have any volunteers who wish to tell us a story or sing us a song? That says I'm not a fan of riddles. I'm glad that's over. Yeah, normally I hate on riddles. How many bonus points? You can earn up to 150 bonus points. Yeah, lady should call in and sing right at the bar. And like Matt's at the factory. I mean, this is tough, man. This is tough. This is a segment that I was like, maybe I shouldn't do. Unless I got somebody dying to do it, I will skip over the segment. You'll do it? You'll call in? Auntie Cat thinks it should skip it, but Matt Cat wants in. Auntie Cat says I want to win. Auntie Cat, you can call in too. You can tell us a story or sing us a song. Matt, what would you rather do? Would you rather do it on Discord or through this app, StreamYard? Matt Cat wants those bonus points. Actually, technically, with my phone, I could technically take your call from any app and put you on. Hey, okay, what up, hooker bags? What up, Miss Hippie? Welcome to Friend Date. I guess this. I'm not 100. It'll work, but I'll try. What do you want to? What app would you like me to? That's right. I brought back Friend Date. What app would you like to do? Lainey says if I call in from work, I get double points. I will give extra points to somebody who is actually at work and will say I'm going to call in. Well, what do you have? Instagram? Do you want to do Discord? Do you like what do you prefer? Hello, and who do we have here today?
Hi, guys.
Hello, lady. How are you? Are you at work? Are you actually at work right now?
I am actually at work right now.
Oh my God. And Matt, I'll call you up next, right after Lainey does her thing. This is awesome. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. So you're actually at the bar, you stepped outside real quick.
I'm at can you hear the glasses clinking? I'm in the bar at work.
Oh my God. Prove it by doing a shot right now.
Oh, I wish I could.
Okay, I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this. So do you feel like telling us a story or singing us a song?
Neither. No, just kidding. I guess everybody wants me to sing, right?
Yep, the audience is going nuts for this. They want you to sing, girl.
I just don't know what to sing. Like I feel like I'm on the spot.
I feel like every person in the world has a setup song that they know that they can. Like if someone put a gun to your head, what would you sing?
I'd probably sing "Somewhere Over the Rainbow," to be honest.
Somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. It's the easiest song. It's the only one I remember. You know. That was beautiful, Francis. That was beautiful.
Thank you. That happens to me. My gun to the head song as well. But whatever song you want, we'd love to hear it. I think everyone's waiting to hear this beautiful enchantment under the sea.
Okay. Of course, there's music on the background. So anyhow, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue. The dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Okay.
Isn't this the last one, the chorus again?
Yeah.
You can take it home if you want.
Do you want to take it home?
Take it home. Come on. We're going to be entertained. This is a friend date.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby.
Yes, bravo. That was wonderful.
Thank you.
I'm giving you the full 150. However, you get the I'm at work 50 bonus. So you get a total of 200 points your way.
Oh, well, I'm still not winning. I mean, come on, but it was worth it.
200 points. That's a pretty good bonus right there, right?
It's a pretty good bonus.
Yo, thank you so much for stopping in. We love you, Lainey.
Love you too.
Have
Thanks
fun
for
at
having
work.
me on.
Thank you for singing.
You're welcome.
Ciao for now. Okay, next up, I'm going to call Matt. I'm going to call Matt over on Instagram. And then, and I'll take her on. And then Auntie Kat, we'll call you in a moment. Hello, Matt.
Hey, friend. Hold on just 2 seconds. I need to go outside because
I dig it. I absolutely dig that.
Okay.
Yo, you are so brave for doing this, man. Thank you so much.
Oh, no, I want to earn these points. I don't want Kat to win.
Yeah, Kat is just on fire tonight.
I am a competitive motherfucker. So
I love that. I absolutely love that. So, Matt, are you going to tell us a story or sing us a song?
Story. Lainey just knocked it out of the park. I can't beat that, so I'm going to tell you a story.
Okay.
So when I was like 22 or something like that, or 23, okay. So I'm at this apartment party, right? It was like one of my really good friends or whatever, and he's drunk and they're having a good time and everything. And so everybody starts separating, right? And there's a girl there, right? I swear to God, she looked like a young Morgan Freeman, but with long hair.
Okay.
So everybody started leaving, like, pairing off and everything. And she was there. So I was just like, hey. So we ended up having sex and everything. And I don't even know why, but I swear to God, the whole time I was just like, I swear to God, if she uses that Morgan Freeman voice, I'm going to freak out. But she didn't. She had a very lovely voice. But I swear to God, she looked like a young Morgan Freeman, but with just long hair. It was crazy. Well, and she didn't have like the moles and stuff.
But she didn't actually have the voice. You were just worried she was going to break out.
No, I was worried the whole time. Yeah, I don't know why I slept with her. It was probably a bad choice. I probably have an illegitimate child out there somewhere.
But now you can tell everyone, like, you could always fudge it and be like, well, I had sex with Morgan Freeman's daughter.
I guess I could.
You could totally do that.
I tried looking her up one time, but I didn't remember her name. But I was like, maybe her name was Morgan, and that didn't work. So
that's probably not the best way to look her up.
I know. I don't know if that was the best story, but that was the one that came to mind right off the bat. So,
well, it was the story you had. It was the story you told. You're getting 150 plus 50 for being at work. Thank you so much. That's 200 points your way.
Oh yeah, nice.
Excellent. Yo, thank you for stopping in.
All right, yeah, no more riddles.
Okay, no more, I promise. Peace.
Bye.
Guys, that was Matt Cat earning his 200 points. Auntie Cat, are you going to call in? Auntie Cat, are you going to compete with these guys? No, you're not going to compete with. Okay. You don't want your 200 points? Fine. And having your children with you counts as being at work, because obviously 3 little midgets is a lot of work. Like that's a lot of work. So any last takers for calling in? Auntie Cat thinks she might wants to do it. Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How are you, Kat?
Hi, Leontis.
How are you today?
Awful. Physically dreadful. Thank you for asking.
Okay. Well, okay, so you could be better, and that's why you're really trying to win tonight, aren't you?
No, actually, I'm perfect.
Oh, you're perfect. So basically, you're perfect, but you want to take this victory away from Matt and Lainey, right?
Yes.
You just want to deprive them of having something beautiful.
Yes, Lainey, I love you to death, but no, it's fucking mine. So.
So, are you going to be telling us a story or singing us a song tonight?
I do not sing, but I can tell you the story of how I broke someone's nose.
I think we all want to hear that one. Auntie Cat being violent. Here we go, guys. Remember, she's a mother of 3.
Of 3? No, goodness.
Oh, mother of 2?
Mother of 15. So.
It's just that every... Okay.
No, it's okay.
No, I'm saying it's every time you're on camera, there's your 2 kids, and then there's the gray-skinned child who's lurking in the shadows in the back.
Oh, that's right.
Right? Mustapheles or whatever?
No, we named him Adam.
That's right. It is the corpse of the former host of this show.
I guess so.
But you're going to tell us about your violent streak. Let's hear it.
Oh, all right. So, not the time I went to jail, but the time I broke someone's nose.
Wait, was there a time you went to jail?
Yes, it was, honestly, it was like a really cool slumber party. They took my ponytail. I had long hair at the time. So the girl that I went in there, she shared her M&Ms and she gave me a ponytail and we just shared stories. It was nice until the tweakers came in at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Oh, but you don't want to tell us why you got locked up.
The jail one will be later. This one will be when I broke someone's nose.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. So I went out to the bar. A few of them actually. I was bar hopping, but the first bar I went there because I was applying and I knew the lady who ran the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And then I ended up running into an old friend who was apparently fighting with her ex. So we avoided that bar because he normally showed up there, and we went to a different one. Well, turns out he followed her. So when the bar closed, they went into the parking lot to talk, and I was across the parking lot. That way I could hear she needed help, but I gave them distance. Otherwise, I was going to intervene because I have a thing against men being mean to women.
I have a thing against that as well. It kind of irritates me as well.
Mm-hmm. Right. So I'm just sitting there and I have my music on low, so I don't hear in details, yet I'm in a screaming distance. And this stranger comes up to me, really tall, just kind of bigger guy, and he had some sort of hat on. And he just reeks of beer. And so he asked,
Women love that.
Hey,
Women love that, right?
I didn't have the chance to approach you inside. Do you want to dance? And I'm like, well, no, I don't want to dance. He's like, why? There's music. So I turned off my radio and I said, no, and I'm here actually for my friends, so I'd appreciate it if you left. Like, I was being nice, and it's like, just, you know what? It's just, sorry, not now, not interested. I am paying attention to her for good reason. And so then he actually grabbed me. And he was a bigger guy, so my feet are dangling. And he said, see, this wasn't so hard. And so I just look up at him and I said, you need to put me down. And then he got this giant shit-eating grin and said, make me.
He did not.
So, yeah, and the thing is, when he grabbed me, my arms were pinned down, like to my sides.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just reared my head back and I crushed his nose with my forehead.
Yes! So you went, you oh my God, that was straight out of wrestling. Where did you learn that move?
Panic.
Oh, just sheer panic. Matt says, drop the call. I want to win. Remember, there's still a third segment. Don't worry. We're not coming to a close yet. There's still a third segment. Oh, wow. That is crazy. You broke his nose. I assume he dropped you.
He did drop me, but you want to know something? I have a scar on my lip because right when he dropped me, even though like I heard the crunch and it started pouring blood, and I had like a little horn on my forehead for like 2 weeks after that, but it was worth it. I broke his nose and I know it. But he dropped me and he reared his hand back and smacked me across the face. So I got a bloody lip.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So
no,
he's
he
just
split
a
my
real
lip.
redneck piece of garbage, like fighting women, basically.
I think he was drunk, and I think he was kind of surprised at what he did. But right when that happened, his friend out of their fucking white pickup truck came running over and grabbed him and dragged him away and said, "Please don't call the police. He's just an idiot." And then I was so like in shock and kind of very upset, and I took it very personally that he hit me in my face. And so I just like yell, kind of with tears in my eyes, to be honest. When I'm very, very angry, I tear up. And so I just yell, holding my face. I'm like, it's all right, because your friend hits like a bitch, which in hindsight was really dumb because I was alone.
Oh my god.
Because, yeah, that would not have gone well. And it
Okay,
was
so
very stupid of me.
basically my take is he was fresh, you are a woman, you know you were in the right, and that most men, even if they've been drinking, they should realize when they're being fresh. And if a woman throws a drink on you, slaps you, or in this case you had to headbutt him because he had you pinned, they should not then murder you. That they should understand that they're like, oh, I'm being an ass, I need to back off.
There was a lady that was just murdered for telling like some 30-some-odd-year-old guy no, and he took it personally.
I mean, that's those people are nuts. They deserve to get locked up and stuff. I'm so glad he wasn't
Exactly.
that type of guy. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I was really lucky. That was best case scenario.
Elise
But
Luna
no,
says you should have
it
killed him.
happens all the time.
Elise Luna says you should have killed him. Sheldon Iceboxer says headbutted the shit out of him.
Oh yeah, that would he probably didn't remember what happened, but he broke up with
What
a
up,
really
AJ?
nice broken nose. Or he woke up with one.
He'll always remember you, and that's what I like. That's very awesome.
Oh no, he won't remember me, but his friend will. His friend's probably telling it's like, yo, you wouldn't leave this chick alone, and so she broke your nose.
Yeah, he might be telling this story to his kids now. You know what I mean? A true friend would have let him go to jail. Actually, there's a lot of friends. I have a lot of old school friends that they were such idiots, and I think if I was a better friend, I would have let them go to jail for stupid shit that they did. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we accidentally have our friends' backs when we realize maybe it would have been better if you didn't. It would be better for everyone. You know?
Well, he was just being a drunken idiot, and I'm not very fond of being touched by people I don't know.
No, that's perfectly normal. I think that's very normal. You're not unusual for that. You probably shouldn't feel comfortable with just randos grabbing you. Kat has a lovely voice. It reminds me of that movie Her. Says Matt. You seen Her?
Mm-mm.
Like Alexa. Everyone has like an Alexa in their house. Before Alexa was a thing, there was a movie called Her where a guy gets a computer who talks to him, and then he like falls in love with her.
Ooh.
And it's Scarlett Johansson's voice.
It's Scarlett's? Oh, I'll take that.
You need to watch it. It's actually very good. I think it might have been nominated for Best Picture that year.
Ooh, I'll take it.
Elise Luna says, I haven't quite had to deal with this yet, but I do fear it happening to me. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of loose ass motherfuckers out there.
I've been straight up hit, pushed, drinks spilled down my back just for telling people no. Not even in a rude way either, just being straightforward. It's like, sorry, but no.
I'm sorry you have to put up with that shit.
Oh, and sadly, most do.
But the good news is you've just earned yourself 200 points.
Yes.
Yeah. Yo, thank you for calling. Give the Munchkins my love.
Okay. So I right now have 1,467. Do I win?
Well, there's a third segment though.
Or you can say that I win.
I mean, what? Like, are we talking bribery? What you got on the table? What are you offering me here? A broken nose?
I do make really, really good pie.
I love pie. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
I'd kill a man for a good piece of pie.
Right? Blueberry cookies and German chocolate cake this weekend because I'm going to be baking a lot for my friend's party in a few weeks. So I'm trying out recipes, and I would love to send you some for some extra points.
Oh!
This is bribery, by the way. Everyone in the chat needs to stay out.
Yeah.
You don't see anything.
Okay, yeah. If you send me, I might be able to spare 50 points if you're sending me a piece of pie.
I'm not sure how the mail will take care of it. Sure.
Right. I mean, can you actually send it in the mail? Like, is that really possible cross country?
I have no idea.
Oh, well, maybe next time. But thank you for the offer.
I'll send you the recipe.
No, I'm not baking anything. But thank you, Kat. Thank you for offering the bribe. That means a lot to me. I'm glad that I'm good enough to be bribed.
Sorry about the long story.
No, it's fine. This was a great story. I love this. Okay, you got
Right?
your 200 points. Okay, are you ready for segment part 3?
Yes.
Excellent. Great. Guys, that was Kat. That was absolutely Kat. Does anyone? Do we have any last minute entries? Last minute entries, guys. The man can be bought. I'm always able to be bought. Are you kidding me? Because let's be real. The world is run by bribes. Like, if you're not bribing people, you're not living life, right? So yes, Miss Hippie, we're in the middle of a game show. And that was the middle segment, which is tell me a story or sing me a song. Yeah, it's call in. Do you want to call in? Do you want to tell us a story or sing us a song? Bob is like, hell nah. Miss Hippie, would you like to? Are you trying to earn some points? Want to call in? She's thinking. It's like computing. AJ says she has a smooth voice like butter on warm mashed potatoes. Love it. I'm nervous now. No pressure. We can move if there's no more entries, we'll move on to the third segment, which are fun questions. Okay. Fill me in. What is Friend Date? Friend Date is the funnest game show you'll ever know. Okay. So, we're going to move on. Questions? Fun questions? Okay, guys. We're moving on to segment 3. So, guys, this is what we call the Mega Round. The Mega Round is also what I like to call fun with subjectivity. So essentially here, remember your points, guys. Everyone's keeping track of their own points. So basically, I'm going to ask questions that have subjective answers, and I will be the judge of whether I like the answers or not. This is a mega round where the real points are collected. I ask a question, and you just let it go. Okay, guys? Are you ready? Question number 1. Your life is now a video game. What are some of the cheat codes you can use, and what do they do? Your life is now a video game. What are some of the cheat codes you can use, and what do they do? Let's hear them, guys. Princess says, I've been forgot my points, but I'm having fun anyway. Okay, cool. Yeah, a lot of people. You're not the first person to ever forget their points. I promise you that. Auntie Cat says, invisibility, endless HP. Okay, Auntie Cat, I'm giving you 10 points for those. Oh, the Contra code. Okay, just bringing up the Contra code. I'm giving 5 points to Elise Villeneuve. Up, down. Oh, up, down, up, down, up, down. It gets played 1 off. Another 10 points. Come on, guys. Give me something real creative. What can you do in life? Your life is a video game. You're in Sims 5. What's this code going to do for you? Lainey says, my brain went dirty. Lainey, I'm giving you 25 for that answer. Princess Beck says, extra cleavage cheat code. Okay, cleavage solves everything. I'm giving Princess Bex 100 points for that. Bahamo says, cheat code, Dad. It puts a gallon of milk in your fridge. And 100 points for that one. Blammo. Love it, guys. Love it. Very good. Very good. Okay, next question, number 2. How many chickens would it take to be able to kill a lion? Tell me how many and why. How many chickens would it take to kill a lion, guys? Mississippi says, down, down, uppercut, fatality. Head pops off like a pop-up clan in the box. Am I using the chicken as a weapon? Yeah, I mean, that could work. That could totally work, yeah. One mama hen. Elise's answer is one mama hen. Elise says I have a fierce one right now. Okay, one mama hen. I like that answer. Elise, I'm gonna give you 50 points for that one. Are they like epic zombie chickens? I don't know. Are they? One of the bones would get stuck on the throat, instant death. So Laney's saying one. Oh, one would dive down the throat. Save it for everyone. Laney, giving you 50 points for that one. Just have a chicken get hurt by the lion so it summons the rest like Zelda. Exactly. Oh, man, yes. Auntie Cat, I'm giving you 75 for bringing up that. Yes, Link to the Past. If you attack a chicken, all the rest keep coming until you leave the board. Okay, then too many to count. I ain't beating a lion. Oh, bomb throws in the towel. I'm only going to give you 25 points for that bomb because that's like you're throwing in the towel. I don't believe it. One fat bird would choke that motherfucker out. Okay, that's getting 50. Is it a big bird chicken? Yeah, I mean they're pretty. I mean I think they're pretty big. Yeah, they're big chickens. They're not those little bitches. I'm gonna get a tactical war chicken. 5 male chickens because masters can be vindictive as hell. Oh, vindictive as hell. Okay, yo, I'm gonna give Angel 25 points for that. Is a Jacobo? It's not a Jacobo. It's got to be a chicken. Okay. It only takes one dirty bird. That's right. A lot of people saying dirty birds. Anyone who said one gets 50. And so we are moving to the next question. If you could replace all the grass in the world with something else, what would it be and why? If you could replace all the grass in the world. I've injected a rooster with some Mark McGuire PEDs. That was a good attempt, but I mean, a Jacobo can, if you summon a Jacobo, sometimes that could do major damage. Legos, I choose violence. Oh my God, Bomb! I'm going to give you 100 points for that. That would be violent and evil and horrible. Imagine if you're running through the grass and it suddenly turns into Legos. Oh, I don't teach those hippies to go barefoot. Money because I'm poor as shit. That's a good answer. I'm going to give 100 points to Matt for that one. Rebuke says crabs because they're always in unkept grass. Oh my God. Like I assume you mean like water crabs and not like genital crabs. Right? I think that should be that. Yeah, crabs is a good answer. 100 points right there. Marshmallows. They're comfy and make for a good snack. 100 points for that. Elise Luna says white sand. It's heavenly on the feet. It's heavenly on the feet, and the most amazing to stare at. Okay. Yeah, 100 for that. I like that. I would really enjoy that white sand. Go ahead. Tell me to touch grass again. Glass, because stepping in them is very painful, delightful. Oh my God. Yes, you get 100 as well, Angel. That just for the the sick nature of your answer. Auntie Cat says dandelions. Let pollen take out the weak. Oh, so that's where Auntie Cat gets her deficit. I do not like more pollen in the air. I'll take glass and Legos and marshmallows, but I will not put up with more pollen in the air. So that's 0 points for Auntie on that one. Sorry. Okay, question number 4. If animals could talk, which species would be the rudest and why? Yeah, that is vicious. Like dandelion, that would just kill the humanity, basically. Auntie Cat essentially killed humanity in her answer. I wouldn't replace it. My hoes like to roam free through the grass. It sounds. I'll give you 50 for that, Max. Matt says, "Cat, they're assholes." Okay. Yeah. No, I agree. They are pretty. Yeah. Kangaroos, fuck those bitches. Okay, so for Matt, I'm giving him 50 points. Laney, I'm giving 75 points. Kangaroos do seem like real fucking, like, fuck them. The honey badger, oh my god, 75 points for that. Walking black Air Force energy. Yeah, no, oh I agree, Shaolin. Well, cats, they are nothing but asses. So 50 points for that. Bomb says, what's the question? If you could if an animal species could talk, which one would be the rudest? Seagulls. They would be so annoying and talk shit if you don't give them food. 50 points for that. On to cat. Yeah, I don't have much experience with seagulls, but they don't, like, from what I have, they're not like the nice. Emus, fuck them hoes. 100 points for Bomb, knowing about the emu wars. Yeah, emos are eventually going to kill us all. You gotta acknowledge that. Angel Inches, crocodiles, because they can pop up and give you a scare just from coming from the water. Okay, I'll give you 50 points for that one. Birds, definitely. I can just imagine the things New York pigeons would say. You ever notice? I'll give you 75 points for that one. Because think about it this way: you ever notice how when like birds are taking a poo, it seems like they're literally aiming for us. Like they're going out of their way to take a poo on us, but like why? I've been bit 2 or 3 times by emus. Emus are like vicious. God, I miss the beach. Yeah, at least Luna is like mentally at the beach. Fuck seagulls, though. Yeah, no, seagulls are real assholes. I agree you on that one. Okay, next up, guys. If you could merge 2 animals to create an ultimate animal, what 2 animals would you mix, and what would the product be? Mosquitoes. Yeah, mosquitoes are like evil. They really have no reason to exist. We need to like torch them all. But guys, if you could merge 2 different animals to create an ultimate animal, what 2 animals would it be? And what would be the product of these 2 animals? Gorilla top half and a kangaroo legs. Oh, we'll train them for world domination. Oh my god. Like the bouncing gorilla? That would be insane. Repeat the question. If you could merge 2 different animals to create an ultimate animal, what 2 animals and what would be the end product? Mosquitoes and owls. Auntie Cat, would they gain the size of a mosquito? So Bomb, I'm gonna give Bomb 75 points for that one. Cat and a dog. Duh, I've been waiting my whole childhood for this. Isn't a cat and dog just like a fox? I mean, they're very similar, right? I mean, I can't even imagine what parts would be cats. Before I give you points for that, which parts would be cats? Which would be a mosquito owl? Imagine a mosquito the size of an owl that hangs out at night and like watches people. Snake and ostrich, venomous, violence achieved. Like an ostrich body and a neck and the head of a snake. That would be the end. That would be there. There would be no reason to live on Earth anymore. The kicks and punches. I mean, yo, the freaking the gorilla and the kangaroo would fight the hell out of you. Cats and kangaroos, and it would be called the ultimate asshole. 100 points from Matt on that one. Right? They'd be a boxer or something. Silent, giant, blood-sucking creatures that lurk at night. We would die in a year tops. I absolutely agree. Auntie Cat, what did I give you for that? Did I give you a point? Yeah. A parrot and a bear. When you hear it, they would laugh before dying. Yo, a parrot and a bear. Like a giant parrot, like furry thing? I misunderstand you misunderstood my of merging. Yeah, take any two animals and be like, and like what would we get right there? AKA a pair bear. So Auntie Cat, I'm giving you 100. Who haven't I given points to yet for their idea? All these animals seem like they would either reside in Florida or Australia. That's a very good point, Bex. I'm going to give Bex 75 points, mainly for that joke. Okay, guys, next question. Would you rather own a horse the size of a cat or a cat the size... Would you rather own a horse the size of a cat or a cat the size of a mouse? Gray Windham says that she'll take the tiny cat. Yeah, mosquitoes are humans' number one predator. Mosquitoes. We really need to get rid of mosquitoes. Really, honestly, on the food chain, they're in a weird place in the food chain. There's really no reason to have them, so we might as well commit genocide on them. Matt says, I'll take the small horse. Imagine a horse the size of a cat. That would be friggin' adorable. A cat-sized cat? What? Cat mouse. We know it's cuter when it's smaller, right? It's essentially, yeah, imagine a cat the size of a mouse. That would be so friggin' adorable. Oh, I can't decide which one's the right answer. Horse is pretty good. How big is this horse? It's the size of a cat. That'd be crazy if I had like a little horse that just like run around my house and was like chilling, and I like fed it. What purpose would a mini horse bring to the world? No, it would be your pet. It would be your indoor. It would replace cats and dogs. You'd come home and it would be on your couch. I would take the cat-sized horse. I'll take the cat. So, guys, I'm going to say I'm a bigger cat person, even though the horse thing would be impressive. So I am going to give the points to the cat people here. So that's 50 points. If you chose the small cat. Okay, guys, if you were suddenly arrested for no reason and your face was splashed all over the news, what would your family and friends assume you did? Not what you really did, but what would someone jump to the conclusion that you probably did? I don't want a mini horse on my couch. I think there are a lot of horse people out there. They love the horses, and so they think horses are just as cute as cats or something. You know what I mean? Like they're like, horse girls and stuff. So, guys, if you were suddenly arrested for no reason, your face was flashed all over the news, what would your family and friends assume that you did? Inciting a riot, says Bomb. Hurt a guy at a bar, says Auntie Cat. Okay. Murder for sure. Yeah, Lainey. I would assume murder. I would assume you finally did it. That one annoying server at your place, you would off them. And you would use your hands. Definitely arson. Murdering coworkers. Yes, Gray. Although, Gray, I can kind of see embezzlement with you, too. I could see that, like, Gray's been embezzling money from her job for the last, 20 years. And has like a nest egg of like millions somewhere in the Bahamas. Actually, no, arson 100%. So from what I know of you guys, I am going to give arson to Bomb, absolutely. Murder for Lainey, absolutely. Hurting a guy at a bar is so Auntie Cat, as we already know. Princess Max is also an arsonist. You guys seem to know each other well. Grace says, I wish. Got to keep my original arsonist tag. Yes, exactly. And Gray would also be murdering people. So everybody here who's spoken so far has gotten 100 points because I just think you all seem to know each other real well. Did Matt Cat chime in? Okay, we're gonna wait to still while we're waiting on that one. And guys, next question: if you could catch one and cook it, what dinosaur would taste the best, and how would you serve it? Actually, I'm interested in hearing that. How would you serve it? So, guys, if you could catch one and cook it, what dinosaur would you think would taste the best, and how would you serve it? A T-Rex, and it would be delicious, barbecue style on skewers. Oh my God, I'm all about that lifestyle right there. Megalodon street tacos. Oh my God, I love the world we're forming right now. I would love all this. Pterodactyl, basically a duck but bigger. And I'm cooking that shit with the best damn garlic sauce you've ever had. Yo, imagine if we Jurassic Parked it. Imagine if we Jurassic Parked it just to eat these creatures. That would be killer. I would love to eat a T-Rex. No offense, T-Rex, but I bet you taste real good. What was Ducky on the movie Land Before Time? Whatever she was, I would definitely put her in the same gumbo. Yo. Yo, guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to put an end to this competition because they all sound good. So that's another 100 points for everybody who has spoken up so far. Tree Star? Oh, is that the name of it? Her story was super sad. We don't have to get into that because this is, after all, a game show, guys. And so now, guys, we are fine. And that completes our bonus round. So you guys just calculate up your scores and tell me in the chat what's going on with your scores.
And to inspire you to create your own. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, her story was it was so sad. I wonder if it's gamey or tasty like it's gummy or it's tasty like chicken. That's what I'm saying. I bet it's a new meat we can't even comprehend. That's what I think. I think we should start cloning dinosaurs so we can eat. We can eat it good. I lost track at 1650, I think. Who else has got a score for me? 2012, says Auntie Cat. What did I win? Oh, Auntie Cat's so sure of herself. I bet everyone else didn't keep track of their score, which is all right. That's the nature of Friend Date. I've had so much fun. Thank you guys for allowing me to have one night to bring this game show back. If you guys are really into it, I will continue to do streams like this. Not every week, but once a month or something. I might do a fun Friend Date thing. We still have to do a retrospective on another game. That's Bombs Created Chaotic Evil, and we're going to do that either next week or within the next coming weeks. What can you say? I have 2013. Wait, Bomb has literally 1 point over Auntie Cat? Yes, this was fun. So who is it? Is it Bomb or is it Auntie Cat? Angel is 275. I know you came in late. That was pretty hard to catch up. I said, can we say I do? Oh, so Auntie Cat, you are now my BFF for the week. Congratulations. Which of course means I'm going to keep hounding you all day. I'm going to text you all day long with just like silly memes and information. Well, thank you, Angel. Angel says I can't wait for the next one. Lainey says it's okay that I lost. Lainey doesn't want me to text her. Okay, I see how it is. And I want to give a shout out to everyone who's at work or has better things to do, but you've decided to not only be here, but to participate down in the chat. That means the world to me. AJ says, Lainey, you won in my heart. Oh my God, this is beautiful. So congratulations to Auntie Cat, my new BFF. Guys, remember to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and remember to hit me up on all the different apps. Remember, Rogue Planet happens every week, usually on Wednesday. So, something came up. But, I love you all. Keep tuning in. Keep living the dream. Remember, tonight we've got Request Box Live with Cincy Star, man. Please check that out. And I believe this weekend, I think I'm going to be doing some fun in VC probably Saturday night. I will let you guys know more details on that. Thank you for everyone who stopped by. I love you all. 207 for... Oh, look, she's got her numbers down. That is gorgeous. You guys, until next time, ciao for now. This is the Fat Mantis signing off with Friend Date, brought to you by Rogue Planet. Stay safe.